Welcome, Diamonds. Hi, Irene Diamond here. I'm the founder and the creator of the Diamond Method, Active Modulation Therapy. So I'm excited you're here because that means you're considering whether or not you want to have a license to use the Diamond Method proprietary app. I'm excited to bring it to you. I'm going to share my screen and I want to just jump in and show you some of the features. It has a lot of functionality and it's super affordable. I keep it really low for you to have a license. It's ongoing until you decide to quit, and you can use it for unlimited clients. Now, what that means is some providers will actually build in the price of their service to include the patient or client's use of the app. Other providers will charge separately to their patients and clients to use the app. Either way is fine, totally up to you. If you charge your client separately, then you collect the fees and it all goes to you, and then you grant your patient and client access. You have unlimited access. You can grant unlimited, what am I trying to say? You can give this to an unlimited number of patients and clients. So you pay us for a licensing monthly fee, and then you can give it to 1,000 patients if you want, or 100. You can keep their account open for as long as you'd like, or when they're done, you can discharge them and remove access to their access. What some providers do is they say you have access to the app while you're in active care. And after that, you get, like 2 months of free access. And after that, there's a low monthly fee. So there's lots of ways that you can actually use this to generate revenue in your practice while delivering extraordinary results and an experience that your clients will talk about. A lot of patients come to us, right? They have handouts from their PT or their MT or their OT or their whoever of exercises that they should do. Well, that's fine. And a lot of people like the online ability. It's easy. They can access it on their mobile device or their computer. It's a free download, so they don't need to pay to download the app onto their device. And when you have a new patient, you give them an account that then they log in with your email, and then they create a password and they're good to go. It's gamified. They can track. You can see when they've checked off their exercises. You can use the platform for messaging. So your patients can message you. You can message them. You can actually use it for video. It's all HIPAA compliant. So if you do video visits like I teach, you can have their therapy session right through the platform. Super easy, super streamlined. If somebody likes the printout, you can actually assign them all the different exercises and then print it out for them. It's simple. So there's exercise library, there's messaging, there's video capability, all sorts of function. I've got our Diamond Method actions. That's what we call the therapeutic exercises. We've got them in there. And then there's an additional library of hundreds of different exercises. You also can upload your own into your provider side of the app. So it's really functional. I want to share my screen with you now so you can see what it looks like. So here we go. My logo's lost. I don't know why that is. Basically, you log in. And what I want to do is just show you how you can add a patient. So you click here and you simply, let's just do test Sam Strong. Okay, that's the first name, last name, email address. I'm going to just use my email address. And then location, we have one location, but some practices have multiple locations. So you would choose from a drop down what your locations are. They're going to tell me. Let's see if we can do info. Oh, I know, we can do test. That'll work. And so now here's this person's new account, right? This is a client who just came in. I worked with them once. I have maybe 3 exercises I want to give them. I'm going to save and add prescription. Now, this is you. You are let's see. You are now able to give them an action. And if you don't know which one it is, you can do a little preview. And then it brings up a video that we've created, and it shows just 10 seconds of what the actual action is. So this we call sit to stand and squat. So they sit down and you can see what we're having our clients do. You can add it to favorites if you use this a lot, or you can just choose it individually. Now, you'll see this instruction here. And what we do is we can, let's see, let me close this. So I've chosen that one. Let's say I choose the turtle and shoulder circles. So we've got on the right, you can see these 3 actions. And now I click at the bottom and I'm going to click next. And it shows them here. It already has these instructions already itemized out, but you can choose if you want to change it. You can add to it, you can modify it. Oftentimes you'll see something that is maybe not what you suggest, and you can change it in the description. You can also change how often, how many reps, if they hold it, if they don't hold it. You can do anything you want. You can even fix our typing if there's not a space where it needs to be. So use this as a format that helps you personalize each of your clients' actions and exercises. At the beginning, up at the top here, you see that it says how many times a day. Well, you can say 6 times a day, every week, every month. You can include the exercise intensity, frequency if you'd like. Down below, you see how that changed here. So now the prescription frequency, every day or every week. And in the notes here, what you want to say to that particular client. And here's a little tip. I have my front desk do this, and it's a copy paste, so they don't have to retype from scratch every time a new client gets a prescription or a suggestion of exercises. They copy and they paste it here, and then they just personalize it. And when we add, because you can always go back the next day, you can add in more actions or remove. So I'll put a quick note. I'll leave their existing, and then I'll put a quick note that says, added 2 new actions and removed whatever, shoulder circles. So that way they know why they're getting a new email from you. Go all the way down to the bottom, and then you see this little button down at the very bottom. It says assign. Once we've assigned that, then they, up here, they will get a prescription email. They'll get an email that says your therapist has assigned you or has modified your account. So many of you are not physical therapists or licensed, so you cannot prescribe. That's fine. I'm not licensed in California. I cannot prescribe. So I change, if it ever says prescription, I change the word to suggestion. And it's pretty much it. And I tell our clients, I say, you're going to get an email that says prescription. However, because I'm unlicensed, it's not a prescription for care, it's a suggestion for care. So it's pretty simple. I say that, they know that, and I'm not practicing without a license. For those of you who are licensed, it's easy because you can do that. So I think that's what I wanted to share with you today. It's really, for us, it's invaluable. Our clients love it. They like the ease. They like the ability to find it on their phone. They don't need to find the piece of paper. They can literally check off as they go. as they do them, so you can see that they're completing their homework. And again, like I said, you can use video visits, you can do all sorts of stuff. Let me just see, I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm gonna go back there because I wanna show you. Let's see, I'm still in this person's prescription. So do you see over here where it says video call? That's what I would do. I would literally, start a video call. They'll get a little ping that says, here. So after selecting, the patient will be sent an email. So it's really simple. Boom, there it is. I start it, allow the camera, allow the microphone, and now I'm on video waiting for the client to come on. So you'd set the appointment, you'd say, we're going to do it at 3 o'clock on Thursday, and then boom, you just click that button and there it is. So it's really amazing. Again, you can message the client. So I'll show you just through here, whatever you want to say, right? And then they'll get a message and all sorts of fun stuff. So I hope you see the excitement of this and the possibilities and how it can add to your practice. I'm always talking about standing out from the crowd and being unique and offering a higher level of not only results, but a premium experience. So using this app in your practice helps you stand out from the crowd. It justifies a little bit of why your fees are higher, because you're personalizing each person's exercise program or movement program, and you're able to use an app to make it easy for your clients to have access. Again, you can choose to add it into your pricing. And so you can say simply from a marketing standpoint, when you work with me, I have a proprietary app that I use to help you with your movements or your exercises. That's great. And I don't charge extra for that. It's included when you work with me. How much is that value? Well, value of ease and simplicity is priceless. So there you have it. If you like the idea and want to be a part of this, it's really simple, pretty low barrier. You can charge extra, even if you charge, your clients $10 a month for access. Well, you just need a handful to cover your monthly fees. It's pretty simple. All right, everybody. Hope this has been helpful for you, and I hope you're as excited as I am. Bye for now.